Howdy, this is Plleg and welcome back. So as you can see there, that's the skeleton farming shack that we built during the last episode, and that's working really nicely. I just went over and got up 30 points and enchanted a book so I could store up the enchantments for later. And today what we're going to do is we're going to finish on this tunnel through the mountain over to the park area, and we'll get this all nice and pretty. Won't do the lights in yet. We'll probably do that another episode. But for now, we're going to take care of this. And I think first what we'll do is we'll dig through and then start lining this up. I went out and got a bunch of supplies. So I should have enough stuff. If not, I'll have to go out and grab a little bit more. But in the meantime, let's start digging. Well, one thing I didn't realize before was that our roadway on the other side of the hill is much lower than it is over here in the park area. So I guess what I'm going to need to do is level this out a bit around here, maybe to the level of this, and then do a slight rise, or maybe about to we extend the mountain out a little bit so that it covers more and we don't have such a long entryway. Pull this out to about here, I guess, and then we'll make a walk, make the roadway go about here, and then maybe do some transition steps upwards. Oops, looks like it's getting nighttime. I'm going to go sleep the day off, and then we'll continue with getting this tunnel dug out and lined. So I'll see you in a bit. Alrighty, there, that doesn't look too bad. It's a little blocky still. I think we'll need to do a little more sculpting on this hill a bit, but I got it pretty good transition here. And come out to there, and we'll do our steps up here. Might pull this back one more. We'll see. But right now, we're going to go up and take our supplies, and we're going to fill in the rest of the roadway and then line the tunnel and make it all nice and consistent here. So let's get that done. Alrighty, well there it is. It's a basic tunnel laced. It does look a little bland on the sides here, doesn't it? So I'm going to have to do something here. Maybe take out, if I should extend the stairs to curve that in a little bit, make that a little more curvy. And also need to do something about the lighting because can't have that up there. Plus, the tunnel is going to need to be lit all the time and not really on the timer, so it'll be okay to stick in some fixed lighting up there. So I think the first thing I need to do, I guess, is take care of some lighting. So I guess let's go here, see what we can do here. I'm going to have to adjust some of that. Let's stick a torch there. And that just lights up that one. That torch. That lights up one spot. Oh. If the rest of that is knocked out, so it needs to be open up above. And the light will show through. I think probably what we'll do is maybe stick a pumpkin up there. Can I hide that out of the way? Let's get that one. And that is going to be tricky. We're going to do that from up top, aren't we? All right, let's go ahead and close this back off. Let me go get some jack-o'-lanterns. Well, first let's come up here to where we need to be. Dig ourselves in a little access through here so we can maneuver stuff around. Okay, so let me go get the pumpkins and take care of the lighting, and then we'll be right back. Well, I got the ceiling all lit up. Nice, and it looks like that doesn't really extend that far down to the bottom, so I'm going to have to put some lighting underneath here too. And what I did was I kept up the 6 spacing, so 6 from there would be 1 that goes right here, which I'll put a lamp in here, and then after that I did 6 every other up here, so that that gets light there. We need to get sleep here. And then what we'll do is I'll do the ones at the bottom. Wow, it still is dark, isn't it? I guess I am going to have to do something on the sides here and then put this seems so dark. I do have, oh, I forgot. I can't just put the lighting here. I need to clear out the side area too, so it'll light up. All right, let me go back and finish that, and then we'll check on how that does to the lighting. Well, that's interesting. I went down and put lights all under here. I mean, not every block, every 6 blocks, and then every couple blocks, and still, it's very dark right here. Not quite sure why that is. Well, I guess I missed a spot up there. I gotta finish that too. So I guess what I need to do is, it's fixing this. Yeah, let's go up real quick and see if we can take care of this. Let's see, where is that? Right here. I guess we need to extend the mountain out a bit to cover this needed gap here. So light. Okay. Grab that egg if we can. Let's see. It's going to be nighttime again. That's good enough for now. Let's drop down. Still missed 2. Great. All right, well, I'll take care of those and then do something with the sides here. Maybe put some more light in there. We'll see how that looks. Well, that looks much better as far as lighting is concerned. There still seem to be a few dark spots here. I'm not quite sure why they seem that way, because there's lots of lights. It's all cleared out underneath, so there isn't anything blocking. And for now, I just have pumpkins in, or jack-o'-lanterns, because that's what I had in hand. But I'll change those to redstone lamps and then just have them lit all the time. So, but otherwise, I think that looks pretty nice. I still obviously need to do something with the outside here to make that a little more interesting. And then down here, I had to pull this over all the way to about there, otherwise I get shadows, and so obviously we need to do something with this because that just looks really crappy being a straight front end. We'll have to sculpt the hill a little bit more around that. But otherwise, I think, well, I think other than replacing these with glowstone lamps, I think that looks pretty good. Now, the next project that we're going to, well, and we need to finish this off, but just to kind of give a little heads up, let's go ahead and do this transition while we're here. Let's see. Let's make this a little bit of a gradual thing. There. Kind of extends it out a little bit so you see continue here. Maybe we need to line these walls a little bit more here. Let's try this. 2 there, 2 there. How does that look? Looks a little better, a little more uniform, gradual. What should we do with this? If we do a stair here, won't they? Oops. Now if we do it upside down. Yeah, that looks nice. And let's see, I guess we need to. That one. That needs to be pulled in. The roadway is typically 4 wide. Let's try that. Oops, I ran out of stairs. Oh, and I did. Well, we'll do this few here, see how that looks. And that means, try that. Do this one over here. Okay. Yeah. So now I guess we need to do something with these. All right, so I need to make a few more stairs. Well, let's just run down here. Make a few more stairs, see if we can't sculpt that a little nicer. And then, let's see, this should be enough. Then, so we need to finish off the outsides a bit of this around here. But I think maybe we'll leave that for another time, because actually what I want to do is for the next project is, if you remember, I've been complaining that back at our normal shack, I've just run out of room in the storage. I mean, all those double chests I have are just full of stuff, and it's just getting unwieldy. Trying to figure out where anything is. There's no organization to it. And even if there is, I mean, I just don't have enough storage. So what I'm going to do is create me a storage area. But instead of doing it in a building, what I thought was I would do it inside this mountain here, because otherwise it's just going to be a mountain with no real function, or a hill, not really a mountain. So what I'm going to do, and since we're going to be getting rid of all these houses and sculpting this nicer, is somewhere down, probably about in the middle, maybe a little off the middle, since we have lighting there, maybe change the lighting to be a little different. Have entryways here that may or may not be hidden. That may just be a pain to get into, but anyway, so about here, and I guess over here too, we're going to sculpt out the inside of these hills, create a nice big storage room so we can have room to keep all our supplies and things we need for this village, and my bed and whatever crafting stuff I need. So that way this can become my new central location for this village. So I think that's what we're going to do, but I probably pretty good for now. So we've got a nice tunnel going through here. Got a pretty decent transition on the outside. Come up through here. This looks kind of nice. And then you're in the park area, which I still need to sculpt a little bit and probably change these to glowing trees. But otherwise, I think it's all looking pretty nice, and looks like it's getting nighttime again already. Boy, it just really goes quickly when you're busy doing stuff. Anyway, I thank you for watching, and until next time, have fun.